doing, can you do me a favor? Hit that like and subscribe button. While you're at it, push that bell for notifications all. Now I'm going to be talking about Grant Gustin and his leave off. We already know that he's retiring from the show Flash in season 8, basically. But there's going to be new characters and a new storyline that's going to happen. I saw in this article. So it seems like Greg and Mark are going to take a similar position to Arrow season 7, season 8. Now let me recap those seasons for you. Arrow season 7, season 8, basically it takes place in 2040, meaning basically that some of the remaining characters of Team Arrow were pretty old, basically, and there's a new Team Arrow, basically. It involves Oliver's 2 children, William and Mia, basically. So they're on the future, and some of the old Team Arrow members were inside the future along with them, fighting inside. But then, eventually, sooner or later on, Mia, William got, I suppose, you could say, teleported back to the past, meaning once they're back in the past, they were able to see their father alive and the rest of the original Team Arrow. Now, the thing is that in 2040, Oliver, of course, wasn't in it, but John, he was not in it as well. I have a feeling I know where he was at. I'm not going to give any spoilers. Maybe some other time I will. But yes, they were able to spend time with their father. Now, let me get into this article for you guys about Grant Gustin. The Flash is about to hit its loss of 2 original cast members as Tom and Carlos has been announced to exiting the long-running CW series once its 7th season concludes. It's raising questions of how long the rest of the remaining team will remain aboard, especially star Grant Gustin. According to a new rumor, it's possible that the Scarlet Speedster himself may be bowing out of Central City after one more run. Insider Daniel Richman has claimed that Gustin might exit The Flash following season 8. When we found out Tom and Carlos were leaving, it was confirmed that the leading actor had signed a deal with the network to return for the next outing. The rest of the main cast, such as Candice Patton, Danielle Panabaker, currently in negotiations to come back alongside of him. The insider is now saying, though, that Gustin is thinking of calling it a day once the 8th is up. And Grant Gustin has signed for The Flash, and now he's thinking about leaving after that show. But if it keeps going on, Richmond says that you might think this the end of The Flash, but it won't be the end of The Flash. If The Flash ends up continuing, the upcoming 150th episode will both bring back Jessica Parker Kennedy as XS and introduce Jordan Fisher's Bart Allen, aka Impulse. Perhaps this next generation of heroes could take over their father's mantle going forward. That's the only case in Grant Gustin's ultimately mind when he leaves season 8. But regardless, without the season 7, next running show will continue on. So basically, in 2046, the Tornado Twins, XS, and Impulse, basically, it may be starring in the future in season 9. Basically, the remaining cast members that are still on the show of The Flash will be basically older. I could say they'll be old, and that'll be the rest of the show of The Flash. Basically, it'll continue on the saga only with Barry's daughter and his own son. They'll be the only ones in season 9. They'll be the lead actors of the show, basically. I find it really interesting, the fact that how the cast members are dropping like flies. But leave a comment down below what you guys think about this video, and if you guys are new, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next one.